Let me give you a lighthearted one. Who's your NBA comparison?
Oh my God. Well, you got to go to the greatest. Earl Boykins, Muggsy Bogues, Spud. I'm gonna go to the legends. If we're gonna talk about basketball, let's talk about the people that got it done.
Got it done.
I never chased a check. I chased a purpose.
I did not plan to make the money that I'm now making. I planned on trying to become the best version of this thing in my craft.
First time we met, 2009.
Okay.
New York City, about 2 hours after the NBA draft on June 25th.
Okay.
We showed up in line. Nobody knew who he was. Walked right up there with my draft hat on. I've never had somebody welcome us with open arms like you did. Mm-hmm. And you took care of your boy. Mm-hmm. I end up pulling an all-nighter, getting on a plane to come right out here to the Bay Area, and the rest is history.
Are you serious?
You the last person I saw on the way to the airport.
How dope is that? You know what I get from that?
I got drafted.
I mean, after hearing you say that, I'm responsible for your success.
You are.
That's what I get from that.
We're both trying to balance busy schedules and trying to understand, you know, what are our goals as a family. Mm-hmm. Raising our kids, which I know for you speak so well on painting a perspective and being a present father that shows them through the good times and the bad times that you're human, right?
Yeah.
And that, you know, at the end of the day, are you learning from your mistakes?
You're being an example on so many different levels because you're breaking the mode of the conversation that's associated with black fathers, mm-hmm. right? You're a guy that when I went through my ups and downs of just doing it wrong, that I looked at it and I was like, yo, you got examples of good men out here. We make being a dad look cool, you know? That's a elevated conversation that I want to be a part of. When I look at the men that are successful, you know, of color, and I see those men embracing fatherhood at the highest level and family at the highest level, yes, we go through our ups and downs, but you got no idea what you're pulling mm-hmm. your motivation and inspiration from. So to be able to utilize one another, that's a dope thing, man.
Yo, I went to school the other day, and this other parent dropping my two girls off second grade and kindergarten, walking out the front gate. Lady walks up like, "Oh, Steph, how are you? You drop your kids off at school?"
Yeah.
And I looked at her like, that is the perception of like,
perception. What are you doing here?
Yeah, what? You actually like do this? You like them in
they
the car?
Know you? Your kids know you?
It like catches me off guard because to your point, like that's just normal and natural and something that I love to do and something that makes me who I am. So,
well,
you know?
Answer the question sarcastically.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Kevin, you drop your kids off at school? No, I'm here to pick up insurance payments from the other teachers. I'm selling Tupperware. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making my rounds.
Get my one-liner.
Yeah, I'm selling lunch tickets to the kids. That's what I'm doing. You remember the All-Star game where I said something stupid? You get a dunk, I owe you said thing. No, next play,
right, he
didn't
corner.
tell nobody, he didn't talk to nobody. Slash to the basket, backdoor pass. So I hope you don't ask what I offered you. This makes me uncomfortable. I said, but he dunked. I really didn't think he had it. So I was like, how the f did he do that?
I read your book. Mm-hmm. Thought every step of the way of your career. Like now that you've made it, like what's on your mind? Like what's your point of view in terms of your career at this stage and your goals in terms of your next steps?
Because it's you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that there is a top for me. I don't think that there's a ceiling. You know, it was supposed to stop at comedy.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be stand-up comedy. It wasn't supposed to be an actor. It's not supposed to be the producer, the writer. As a CEO, you know, you would think that there's a high level of education and background that comes with it. And that's something that's perceived that prohibits so many from putting themselves in a position, right? Mm-hmm. I think the craziest thing is you accept being pulled. The businessman that now exists was birthed because you broke my arm from pulling me.
Right.
I sprained my ankle because you had me at the same time.
You can't mention ankles around me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got bad ankles. I'm sorry. Your you gotta have the worst ankles ever basically given to
This side of
man.
Mississippi,
It's pretty unfair, to be honest with you. It's like you got 2 deer hoofs on the bottom of your legs.